Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this flight. We are in Billund, Denmark, and we're going to fly with VATSIM over to Hamburg, and it's an event in Hamburg, so it should be pretty busy over in Hamburg, and we'll see what that's going to give us today. So Billund, Ekby, Denmark, up here. Today's runway active is 09er. We'll take 09er to the east on the also 6 Bravo departure, right turn to the transition, which is ALS or ALS VR, and from there a couple of waypoints down to Bochum, which is going to be the transition for the Bochum 3 Delta arrival into Hamburg. So maybe we do the arrival, maybe we get some fixes. We will see, and we'll just plan as we go. So this is what we're planning for. And what about the weather? Weather-wise, this is the satellite view. Billund is roughly around here. Going to Hamburg, so on this chart, nothing bad. What about the winds? Not too bad either. No precipitation, a bit of headwind. excuse me, guys. The aviation and cloud weather, we are IFR in Billund now, or low IFR, and Hamburg is going to be VFR. Cloud covers, so we got really low clouds here. You can see this by this chart, which is really good. The cloud altitude base, and then the top. So we got the base in Billund, which is somewhere here. Roughly, if we look at the charts, 400-600 meters, which adds up pretty good here, I would say. And the tops are going to be somewhere in the 2,000-3,000 here, so not too high. What about the visibility? Visibility here in Ekby, not too good. And that's going to clear up the Hamburg, and Hamburg should be fine what the weather concerns. So next thing we do, we listen to the ATIS and see what we get, or what we have here in Billund. First, we need the batteries, 1 and 2. 28 volts because the external power unit is on. Then primary, secondary inverter. From DC we have no AC volts, which is all okay. Then autopilot, radio altimeter, avionics master, and emergency battery standby. Uncage the gyro. Hydro pump up and on, watching the pressure, making sure that the parking brake is set. Set flaps to 8. Hydro pump can come off, anti-skid on, and stall warning on. Make sure that the trim is set to take off. Like so. Power up the auto amper and make sure we got enough of fuel. I checked that before, so this is okay. And this is total, and I'm switching through the tip tanks. They're not really full. The wings are not really full. The fuselage it's all a little bit filled up. Standby pumps off. These ones are the ones that pump from the left to the right wing and right to the left wing. So if I want to put from the left wing to the right wing tank, in case of imbalance, I have to activate the left standby pump and open the cross transfer switch here. This is for transferring fuel from the fuselage to the wing tanks. So this is all good. Then, before we turn on the engines, we'll turn off the cabin air, and the fan air is off as well, and nav lights can come on. And now we'll listen to the ATIS here in Billund. Departure ATIS is 1290105. And let's see what's going on here.
6, 2.6, QNH 1009er. This was Billund Airport departure information, Charlie.
Charlie, 1009. Hamburg is the
This is Billund Airport departure information, Charlie.
Destination
1850. At first contact state stint number and preferred takeoff position. Runway in use 09er. Runway 09er condition reported 1850. Runway condition code 666. All parts 100% dry. Wind 140, 4 knots. Visibility 6 kilometers. Sea 400 overcast. Temperature 6 2.6. QNH1009er. This was Billund Airport departure information Charlie.
Stand 66. Billund Tower, November to Farfalima. God kväll. Information Charlie. Stand 66, IFR to Hamburg, please.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, Billund Tower, good call. Clear Hamburg, LC6 Bravo departure for squawk 2164.
Cleared Hamburg, LC6 Bravo departure, squawking 2164, November 2 for Alpha Lima.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, read back correct.
2164. Then we'll build the flight plan, which means we're going to import it from SimBrief. Okay, make sure that all things are correct. ALC6 Bravo runway 09er, which is all good. And initial climb here in Ekby is, I think, always, well, make sure. Initial clearance is, I think, 5,000. Let's make sure. So we remain on tower until 1,500, then we've got approach. And this is approach, we will buck that as well. And initial climb clearance is 60, so we'll set that, 60. The local QNH was 1009er, so let's set that. We got the squawk code set as well. So the ALC6 Bravo 09er, we've got that one, just as I said before, straight out and right turn, 250 knots below flight level 10, and we switch departure 127580. Let's set that, 127580, as soon as we reached 1,500 feet. So this is all good. Let's prepare the pushback. So Billund Tower, November 2 Farfalima, request push and start.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, push start approved facing west, QNH 1009er.
Push start approved facing west and QNH is 1009er, November 2 Farfalima. So facing west, nose to the right, and we'll start as soon as this guy has done his job. So pushback truck. This is all good. Before we start the engines, we make sure that the parking brake is set. It is set. Make sure we have a cutoff position here and the beacon lights are on. And when that is the case, we can get the pushback going.
23 Lima Kilo, stand by for push number 1.
-3 and parking brake. Let's go. So right one first. %, idle, and we'll take the most to the right, so plus 90 degrees. Get rotation, fuel flow, and pressure within 10 seconds, all good. Same thing on the left side. Waiting for 10%, then go to idle. There it is, idle. Now we do 90 degrees. Rotation N1, fuel flow, pressure building up within 10 seconds. We'll get 2 good engine starts, which is cool. And the pushback is not perfect, but we'll go straight for a while here. And generator. And then at 30 degrees, push to finish off. So, pitot 1 and pitot 2, nacelle heat, winch heat, and stabilizer heat. Air ignition can come on, taxi lights are on, seat belts are on, and we'll stop the push right there. So, good. And now we ask for taxi. Tower November 2 Farfalima, request taxi. Nobody there.
2 for Alpha Lima, taxi via Juliet and Foxtrot, holding point on the 09er.
Juliet Foxtrot, holding point 09er, November 2 for Lima. So Foxtrot, we're going to take this
And
intersection.
23 Lima Kilo GFH, traffic taxing for VATSIM.
So steer lock is on.
Start approved, facing west, unit 1009 behind.
All good. Landing lights are on. This is all good. Recognition lights can come on. Flaps are takeoff. Trim is takeoff. Icing equipment is on. Crew alerting systems are set. Alt and nav bugged. Pitot 1, Pitot 2. Air ignition switch is on. And the reversers can get armed. And only the lights are to go. So we're straight here, Foxtrot, and this is where we're going to start. Clear left, clear right. So landing lights will turn on, and the strobe lights will turn on as well. And the cabin air can come on, and also the fan as well.
Information Charlie on board requesting IFR clearance.
There we are, perfect.
It's 4420, Billund Tower, good afternoon, clear destination, Ritzy 7 Bravo departure, squawk 4267.
Just make sure everything is set. Windshield heat is on, pitot heat 1 and 2, nacelle heat, the engine heats, stabilizer wing heat.
This is 4420, is back correct.
Air ignition are on.
Alpha Lima, after departure contact Billund approach, 127580, the wind at 120 degrees, 6 knots, 109, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Runway 09 and clear for takeoff after departure 127580 November 2 for Lima, thanks, bye. Landing lights on, seat belts are on. Presentation is set. All good. And we got the departure frequency standby, so we are all set to go.
917 Billund Tower, good afternoon, continue approach, number 1.
So we just keep it as a rolling takeoff. Let's go, guys. Takeoff power set, 93% on N2, gives me usually good performance for takeoff. Holding the center line here, and we got the bad visibility and some low layer clouds here. VR, rotate. Positive climb, tap the brakes, gear up. Flaps up at this speed. Yaw damper can come on.
Viking
Get the
4917,
get the power down.
230 degrees, 6 knots, 109, clear to land.
Bye, Billund. So, reverses arm can come off. Air ignition will come off. We'll turn off the landing lights as well. And we'll contact departure as soon as we pass 1200, which is now.
Approach Sherman Cargo 311, flight level 170 for 130 and bound micro.
November 24 Alpha Lima, Billund approach identified, continue climb flight level 120.
Continue climb flight level 120, November 2 for Lima. So, 120. Then, just looking great here, and you see these low level clouds here in Denmark.
Approach Sherman Cargo 311, flight level 130.
And one thing that I really love about Meteoblue clouds, Meteoblue charts, the weather charts, is they really sync up and line up with the sim. So, speed mode, which is a flight level change mode.
Level 70, turn left heading 030 degrees.
Get the power setting, try to get that roughly, make sure it's within the green limits here. That gives us a perfect climb speed of 7,500 feet per minute. which is crazy, right, guys? But yes. So we passed the transition altitude and we'll go standard. So make sure HPA QNH is 1013. Cool. Always remember to set the alt selector and arm that. And these clouds just match up in what we saw in Meteoblue, and that makes everything much more realistic. And I love this cockpit. I love this plane. All the details. Passing 10,000. Seatbelt lights can't come off. Just make sure that we have the proper flight level set. Today we're expecting flight level 340, so that is not true. We'll do that. 340 will set. As soon as we get some more climb, we will get the cabin climbing. So, flight level 120, waiting for a further climb, and I'll put my headset on so I can hear those calls from VATSIM ATC better.
311, turn right heading 060 degrees.
So we are on the way to ILS, which is the transition. This one here, on the departure. And it's so fast to overspeed this beast, you just have to watch it. Because there's no auto throttle, so just have to keep it in mind and just look at the speed. So, all CVR straight ahead and on the SID. Not sure why he's not giving us a further climb here.
November 24 Alpha Lima, contact Copenhagen Control, 12, correction 136.555.
136.555 November 2 for Lima, so long. That's why. 136.555 Copenhagen Control. So let's go.
Delta 5 Papa Kilo, contact Copenhagen approach 119.805.
119.805 for contact. Thank you for your service. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Lufthansa 230 Sierra, we're booking the cockpit.
Roger.
Copenhagen Control, November 2 for Lima, god kväll, flight level 120.
Hello, November 24 Alpha Lima, Copenhagen 5. Confirm you want to climb to level 340 as final?
Yeah, 340 is the final level, November 2 for Lima.
Okay, climb level 340. And just be advised you have to be at level 230 again before crossing the border to Germany.
Okay, then let's do it 320 then, November 2 for Lima.
Roger, climb level 320.
Up to 320 November 2 for Lima, thanks. VS 320.
Scandinavian 273, turn right heading 300, descend 3000 feet, QNH 1010.
And we are climbing.
300, flight level to 3000 feet, and QNH 1008. Please confirm.
QNH 1010.
Those fuse guys.
Scandinavian 247, proceed direct L-books, when ready descend flight level 130.
Speed mode. Get the pitch down a bit. Pick up some speed and then continue our
Scandinavian 247,
climb.
proceed direct L-books, when ready descend flight level 130.
Proceeding direct L-box when ready descend flight level 130.
As it looks like this is where we're going to hit our flight level 320, still in Denmark. So we're still on the city here.
Control.
After all CVR, it's going to be Alaza, Tugdo,
Ryanair 1 Mike
Eken,
Delta,
and
Copenhagen
Bogmer.
flight flight level 320.
From there it's going to be the
320 for 1 Mike Delta.
Bogmo 3
Delta
Delta
159 Echo, contact below
arrival.
approach 127.580. Alright.
Check us from Bogmer with a restriction of 110. To cover Delta
Lola
Hotels.
Tiger 3280, command control,
To
squawk
Delta Hotel
5273.
457, which is going to be the initial fix for ILS 15.
Confirm 5273.
5273.
ILS 15.
Thanks, and you are identified.
Just make sure that that's the active runway over in Hamburg.
Hello, VLAN
WhatsApp.
8860, command control, squawk 2054.
ILS approach 15, which is cool. We got Bremer radar 120540, which is the approach controller there. And transition level is 70.
No Airbus Industry 100, command control, squawk 4572.
Passing 260, climbing 320.
Squawk 4572, yeah.
Target 32 Kilo, you're leaving my airspace, no further ATC, switch to advisory, bye-bye.
So, we're quick here.
Nose 2844, proceed direct to Abegi to pick up your
At
arrival.
flight level 110. We might set that already in the VNAV profile. Volkmer. Oh, you
Hello,
can't do that
Ocean 8
because
Victor
it's a
Zulu,
rain.
Copenhagen, you're identified.
Why don't we just set
Oscar Echo Foxtrot Alpha Alpha, proceed direct next
at
short.
11,000 VNAV direct, and now we get that VNAV profile. Why don't we pick that up, VNAV? So this is what we are required to descend from here to be at this level at Volkmer.
1436, command control, squawk 1436.
Good to have that in mind.
1436, Clever Monarch 12 Hotel.
Can I leave 247 start your descent for level 130 now?
So Volkmer being this restriction, we have to be below 110 there in Volkmer. And then we'll have a look at that.
230, contact Sweden 132.765. Bye-bye.
The approach here.
132.765. Lufthansa 230 Sierra.
1,000 before.
Number 25 Hotel, that was an impressive climb, I must say. When you're ready again, descend flight level 230.
Yeah, that's a Learjet. Descent flight level 230, November 25 Lima, correct?
Yeah, when ready, 230 again.
230, November 25 Lima.
Copenhagen Control, hello, Duke Hotel Alpha Tango Mike, November at Odense, request IFR clearance to zero.
So, back down.
The station
VS,
calling at
select on.
Roger, your clearance is on request. Startup
We
is
need
approved, no reported traffic. We
200
require the
for
latest method.
that restriction, so we'll try to keep that.
So startup is approved and clearance is on
So to Volkmer 11,000, this is what we have to descend with, so we'll try to get that.
So your clearance is on request. You will get it once you taxi. There's no traffic reported in Odense, and then would you require the latest met report, or do you have the weather yourself?
Alright, so.
I do have the weather
230.
for myself, and we'll have my clearance.
And we're taking a turn here to the right to Al-Azhar.
Correct. Runway news. This is runway 06.
Okay. Before we brief the approach into Hamburg, let's set that in the flight plan, so we are staying ahead of the game. Hamburg, low procedure, approach,
Going
ILS
23 Lima Kilo, Copenhagen, hello, you're identified.
via Delta Hotel 457, load the approach, and get that frequency
247,
in
contact Gothenburg 124
10955. So 10955. So let's brief the approach log. This is ILS localizer runway 15 in Hamburg. 10955 is the correct frequency. We have a final course, approach course of 149er. We'll set that now. 149er. 149er, like so. Devote is going to be the final fix at 3000. Let's have a look at that. This is where we're going to pick up our glide slope here. Devote at 3000, the final approach fix with the Maltese cross. And it's going to take us down to the minimal approach point, or actual decision altitude here, which is going to be for us today
Copenhagen Control, good evening.
255, which is a decision height over the runway of 202. RVR
Hello, Delta Charlie
550.
Foxtrot Tango Mike, Copenhagen Control, you identified. You can expect the radar vectors for the ILS Zulu runway 09 proceed direct to Siusu.
In case of a missed approach,
for the ILS
we'll climb on heading 149er until crossing the radial 223 from Hamburg VR, which is this one here, and then turn left and direct to
Number 2 for
Hanover.
Alpha Lima, to Bremen 124855, bye.
124855 November 2 for Lima, thanks, bye. 124855.
Good evening, Santa 10, flight level 350.
Hello, Santa 10, Copenhagen Control.
Grammar radar, good evening, November 2 for Lima, descending through flight level 240 for 230 inbound Tugdu. One two four eight five five, was it? 124855, I think. Let's make sure it was correct. We are here. Oh, 125855. Okay.
Lot 3907, contact Bremen 120
Contact 1204504.
Negative, frequency is 120, decimal 540.
That's for me.
120540.
And 5, contact Bremen 120
12054 dann schön auch noch so.
Grammar radar, good evening, November 2 for Lima, flight level 230.
November 2 for Lima, identified, left 110, cleared Bogmu 3 Delta arrival, descent to flight level 110.
Hit the Bogma 3 Delta arrival down to flight level 110, November 2 for Lima.
SA 168, on
So 110, 110, VS and down.
Transit 6 Echo, monitor advisory 122, decimal 8.
So 24
Radar,
is
good evening,
our
Column
aim.
182, descending flight level 240, reducing to speed 250.
Aiming at 2,500 PS. So a little bit more here.
Flight level 210, over there, 65.
That was too much. Something like that. On the Bogmo.
Descend 110,
On the
Radar 3
transition,
Delta arrival.
we are cleared,
186.
and we're cleared for that arrival. Bogmo 3 Delta. I'll select, don't forget that, because otherwise we will just bust through that assigned altitude. So just quickly have a look at the ATIS over in Hamburg. It's Quebec at the moment. We'll check that. Quebec. And it's radar vectors on as approach 15. Next one's going to be approach controller 120540. Let's set that. 120540.
220 knots by
Always try to keep and stay ahead of the game.
220 knots,
Get the heading
186.
synced. Because the next is going to be the heading. I didn't get that. Radar was that for me? November 2 for Lima?
Affirmative, left heading 100, speed 220 knots.
Left 100, 220 knots, November 2 for Lima.
From the 036, speed 220
Left 100, so 100 is there. And 220 knots, so we'll have to get the spoilers extended
FA
to
168, speed 250 knots.
Flight level 110 was our assigned level, and we're 220 knots there, roughly there.
635, contact Bremen 124175.
And we have beautiful views out of the cockpit, and it's pretty busy already, guys. It's hands-on
Double
here.
Air 635, 124175.
So 120, we are descending by this rate, maybe a little bit too much.
For Papa
Oh, see
Romeo,
there.
speed 25, correction direct to Rizzo.
So
Speed reduce, correction reduce, speed 220 knots.
Direct Webster speed 220, full cover Roman.
First type 168, right 090, descend to flight level 110, speed 220 knots.
And as soon as I go to idle,
168, descend
the
to
bleed air from the
heading
engine
090, speed
is not
220
enough
knots.
to de-ice the engines. That's why this warning sign comes up here. If I just push the throttle up,
Generate 61,
they go
contact
away.
arrival 120-540.
120540 is your arrival.
Contact arrival 120-540.
So again, Quebec is a designator here in Hamburg. Sorry guys, just got a cough. 120540, KNH 1008, 1008.
109.
Going through some clouds here.
With Echo Null, good for Delta arrival, speed 250 knots per left, descend to flight level 110. Level 110, break, E63 for November Lima on frequency. Condor 1822, contact arrival 120-540.
Arrival 120-540, no 182, bye-bye.
Easy 83 Foxtrot, are you able to get level 110 overhead rips or do you need more track miles?
No, it's sufficient easy.
So we reach our final level of 110 here on the
So you're back,
on the
Easy
vector.
83 Foxtrot, say again, that was broken.
It is sufficient easy 83 Foxtrot.
Say again.
And
Able for level 110 at trips for easy 83
so
Foxtrot.
this is what it
Okay,
looks
thank
like
you.
here in Hamburg.
November
It
2
is
for Alpha Lima, right heading 160.
right heading 160, November 2 for Lima. So 160 on the heading. See that guys?
good wind, Lufthansa 218, for 100.
And 220 knots is like there. We'll just try to keep that. It's not going to be perfect, but it's okay. We don't have an auto throttle, so we try to do our best. And so this is the line. This is us, and this is where. Okay, he's gonna give us this vector. It's gonna take some while, guys. So we're gonna follow these guys. So we're number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're number 12.
Descend to flight level 250, clear strips for 3 Delta arrival.
First one, right 120, and then we will descend part 110.
We are number 12.
Negative, heading 120, 25, level 250, rips for 3 Delta arrival.
Beautiful view, sir.
Right, one heading 120, part 25, and we will be down to
November 2 for Alpha Lima, 120-540.
120-540, November 2 for Lima, bye.
Number 218, identify.
5000, KH100, right, 200 for speed, Mike.
Number
Lima, Lima Papa, level 100, inbound, Neugo.
Delta Lima Papa, hello. Number 295, turn right heading 050, descend to flight level 70.
Flight 050, descent 70, Embark 295. Trim radar, point of report 0 heavy, 2600, turning 5000 feet.
Lufthansa 40 Bremen radar 1 identified, climb fire sit to flight level 100.
Lufthansa 40 via sit, climb flight level 100.
Bremen radar, good evening, flight level 110 on a heading 160.
Left connecting 330, Mike.
Okay.
November 2 for Alpha Lima, Bremen radar hello identified. Descend to flight level 100, fly heading 180.
Down to 100, fly heading 180, November 2 for Lima. So, to 100.
7 turn left heading 230.
Yes, it down. Don't forget the outside.
Come on, more in easy 83 Foxtrot, 180, 110, speed 220.
So,
Easy 83 Foxtrot, Bremen radar 9 identified.
watching the speed a bit here.
Lufthansa 08 Mike, turn right heading 325.
Right heading 325, this is 08 Mike.
Emirates 61, descend to flight level 80.
This is visual 8091.
Delta 3 174, descend 5000 feet, KNH 1008.
5000 feet on the 08, 3 knots.
3174, sorry, maintain flight level 80, I'll call you for this.
Beautiful views.
Maintain 80, Learjet 3174.
Embark 295, turn right heading 090.
Right 090, Embark 295.
7 Air Force 3 Tango Mike, arrival 1182055, bye.
11805, the answer, bitte, confirmation.
Lufthansa 420, contact Bremen, radar 125, 855, tschüss.
125, 855, Lufthansa 420.
Lufthansa 036, turn right heading 100.
Heading 100, Lufthansa 036.
November 25 Alpha Lima, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1008.
5000, QNH 1008, November 2 for Lima.
Lot 397, turn left heading 180, descend 5000, QNH 1008.
VS it down, out select, QNH 1008.
5,000 feet, can you please repeat the heading?
1008.
Heading 180.
1008 to 5000, and we got out select. Still on heading mode, and we will actually turn on the CGI here, the VLOC mode.
295, you can expect a bit of delay as we have too many aircraft here inbound to Fußbüttel.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to expect. It's going to be some delays.
08 Mike, descend 4,000 feet, contact arrival 1182055, bye. 4,000 feet, 1182055, bye.
So 1182055 is going to be the next one.
Bremen radar moin, Eurowing 7768, 12 feet.
1182055.
Identified by VATSIM level 100.
1182055.
VATSIM level 100, Eurowing 7768.
Always keep
Easy
trying
80
to
Fox,
stay ahead
Delta
of
arrival, descend level 70.
the plane
Send level 70
by setting
Delta
the needed frequencies in standby.
Lufthansa 036, descend flight level 90.
A little bit faster, we have to go to idle here.
With the 3174, sorry for confusion, turn right
220, 5000, QNH is local.
008.
We have
Right
out
heading
selected.
325, 5000 feet, QNH 108.
And don't forget to set this to sea level.
Embark 295, turn left heading 030.
Left 030, Embark 295.
Emirates 61, turn left heading 260.
Get some beautiful views here over Hamburg. With the low level clouds, high level clouds.
100, Echo Bremen radar hello identified, turn right heading 030.
Which just perfectly adds up to what we saw in Meteoblue, right?
Delta Lima Papa, turn right heading 050.
Right heading 050, Delta Echo Lima Lima Papa.
Hello, and Portugal 4 Papa Romeo, available 110 with Romeo.
Portugal 4 Papa Romeo,
Close to
Bremen radar hello
5000.
identified, Ripsu 3 Delta arrival, descend level 70.
Ripsu 3 Delta, descend available 70, and Portugal 4 Papa Romeo.
Eurowing 7768, contact Bremen 125, 855, bye.
Bremen 125, 855, Eurowing 7768, Delta right.
Introduce some throttle here to keep that 220 roughly. It's not correct, it's not perfect, but just try to do my best to get that speed set and bugged. So, still doing or taking our turns here, and probably he's going to give me a right turn here into, this is what we've done so far, right? So it's going to give us a turn here to probably, I don't know, 235 or so, and then up here and back here. So it's going to be quite some time before we are landing in Hamburg.
Bremen radar, good evening. Scandinavian 4 Papa Lima, passing 2,500 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Scandinavian 4 Papa Lima, Bremen hello identified,
This is where we want to be.
Climb via sit level 100, Scandinavian 4 Papa Lima.
Easy 83 Foxtrot, descend 5000 feet, QNH 1008.
5,108, easy 83 Foxtrot.
Lot 397, turn right heading
Quebec 1008.
Right 240, Lot 397.
And we are IFR in Hamburg.
61, turn left heading 200.
Not sure why is that. Let's have a look at that.
200 in right.
Let's see why we are IFR in Hamburg. Why are we? What about the visibility?
Honda 1822, turn left heading 260.
Heading 260.
I don't see that actually.
036, turn left heading 03, correction 02.
The base is not bad. The clouds are not bad. The visibility is not bad. Well,
Lot 397, descend 4000 feet.
visibility, I'm not sure why we are.
Lot 397. Scandi 4 Papa Lima, contact Bremen 125, 855, goodbye.
Ah, because of the low
125
clouds.
is 855 Scandinavian 4 Papa Lima,
That's what it is.
connection, I'm Joe.
Okay.
Emirates 61, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1008.
4,000 feet, 1008 in IFR.
So next is going to be us, I guess. Probably he's going to give me a right turn soon.
Yeah, I sent you over 10 minutes ago or so. 118205, please.
10 minutes ago.
Sorry. Okay.
Poor guy.
118205.
So, we are next. Come on. We want to have that right turn now.
Cathay 168 Bremen, hello, identified. Descent level 70, clear Ripso 3 Delta arrival.
Descent to level 070 and via the Ripso 3 Delta arrival.
Condor 9 Juliet Echo, descent 5, caution, descent to flight level 70.
Descent to level 70, Condor 9 Juliet Echo.
And Condor 9 Juliet Echo, fly heading 060 for the time being.
And heading 060, Condor 9 Juliet Echo.
With that 3174 arrival 118205, call sign only.
Come on.
18205 is at 31742.
Moin Roger, 468 heavy climbing 4,000 feet, passing 2,400, heading 226.
Roger, 468 Bremen radar, hello, identified. Climb to flight level 100.
Climb to
This
level 100.
is a long
Lot
vectoring
397,
for
right
us.
heading 330.
What are you doing to us?
Right heading 330,
Oh my god. Are you taking us around the airport? Is that really true?
Good evening, Lufthansa 126, flight level 190.
Does you want to take us around the
radar, hello,
airport?
identified. Turn left heading 260.
Turn left heading 260. Lufthansa 126.
Portugal 4 Papa Romeo, descend 5,000 feet.
I think he wants to take us around here. My god.
5,000, QNH 1008.
Oh jeez. It's going to take ages. So guys, maybe I'll just pick you up when we are on the final. I wish you a nice approach with sped up video. Welcome back, guys. On the arrival, we've switched the arrival controller, which is 118205, and we set the tower frequency on standby. And we're on our left downwind for runway 15. Still on vectors. 4,000, local QNH, everything is set and good. Still gonna take some time. In the meantime, we watch what looks like outside. Just beautiful views here.
Contact Hamburg Tower 126.855. Goodbye. Emirates 61 Hamburg arrival, hello, reduce speed, actually disregard, continue on track.
We're here. This is next one. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way down.
Delta Hotel 457.
Okay, and from here he's gonna give me direct to Delta Hotel 457. So when we are up here somewhere, he's gonna give us a direct to Delta Hotel 457. So
Good LS 15, easy 2,000.
good, perfect.
German for 3 Tango Mike, contact Hamburg Tower 126.855. Good.
And tower is in standby 126.855. We are good.
Bin another one Yankee, reduce speed 170 knots until 5.5.
170.5, 991 Yankee.
And those clouds are pretty low, so that's why we are IFR in Hamburg.
Good evening, Condor 182.
Condor 182 Hamburg arrival on the
us here, next here, and this is really where we're gonna turn into the final, somewhere over here. This is us here.
Arrowing section easy 83 Foxtrot, reduce speed 200 knots.
Using speed 200, easy 83 Foxtrot.
confirm we are not cleared for realistic. Spin a 901 Yankee.
Spin a 901 Yankee. Sorry, forgot you. Contact heading, cleared ILS 15.
Spin ILS 15, 901 Yankee, no good.
Learjet 3 Foxtrot, reduce speed 170 knots until 5 knots final.
170 knots until 5 knots final, Learjet 3 Foxtrot.
Lot 397, turn left heading 165.
Left to 165 for slot 307.
Waiting for the left turn. Not yet. So Lottie's got his turn now here, and we're gonna be next.
Lot 397, proceed direct Delta Hotel 457.
See, he got that as well.
457, slot 207.
And that's what we're gonna get as well, I guess.
Roger, proceed direct
Which is the initial fix for the ILS 15. So this guy is somewhere here. I'm not gonna see him as yet because my settings in vPilot are so that I don't see the traffic far away, because otherwise it's gonna hit my performance too much, and that's why I keep it on a short radius. So left turn soon, I guess. No, not yet, because he's still there. I might see him though, Oh, the traffic. He's lining off in the traffic, so that's why we're very close here. Ah, there he is. Cool. Bye bye Lot. The traffic warning gives me a sign that we're too close, or close. Next one's gonna be a left, heading 240.
November 2 for Alpha Lima,
now it is.
left heading 155.
Left heading 155, November 2 for Alpha Lima. So
Honda
155.
182, turn left heading 230.
Left heading 230, Honda 182.
155. And then direct Delta Hotel
November 2 for Alpha Lima,
457.
proceed direct Delta Hotel 45.
Delta Hotel 457 or Delta Hotel 450?
Delta Hotel 457.
Delta Hotel 457, November 2 for Lima.
Honda
Last bit
182,
I
turn
didn't
left
hear.
heading 180, cleared ILS 115.
Left 180, KLS 15,
So
180.
nav, and we're direct. Oh, localizer's on. Nav bottom. Going Delta Hotel 457, as we thought, but I didn't hear him, so I wanted to ask him again. Cool. So we are coming closer to our destination, guys. So we're going to direct to Delta Hotel 457, which is here.
Color 1822, disregard, continue left turn heading 180.
Left heading 180, continue, Honda 182.
Cathay 168, Prima, good day.
Not sure what this guy is doing here. Oh, he's on. He's slow, this guy. He's slow.
295, Prima, good evening.
He's 190, and I'm just closing up to him. I have to slow down a bit, probably.
397 on present heading, cleared ILS approach, Cathay 15.
I will slow down a bit, otherwise I'm going to have trouble
Cleared
with
ILS approach
the
from
landing.
wave 15, let's turn, let's go personally.
November Alpha Lima on present heading, cleared ILS approach, runway 15.
On present heading, cleared ILS 15, November 2 Papa Lima.
Emirates 61, turn left heading 160, proceed direct Delta Hotel.
Not sure whether he sees this. He has a ground speed of 191.
Direct Delta Hotel 457, Emirates
222. I'm 30 knots faster, so I'm going to close in fast.
First heading 160.
And 120 for the Eddie. Emirates 61.
Between an 80, free for them.
So set heading mode
November
again.
Lima, Prima, good evening.
Then go to localizer mode. so that we are able to intercept our ILS-15. Have to watch out that we don't get too close to the slot guy who's slower as slow. Is he still that fast?
November Alpha Lima, reduce speed 200 knots.
200 knots, November 25 Lima. Yep, there it came, and you know why, guys, right? Because this guy, Lot, is slow. He's 192, and I'm closing up, so I have to be
126 Alpha 5 Easy 8 Foxtrot, choose.
So 200 knots coming up here.
Can we proceed direct now, Emirates 61? Emirates 61, A for me. At 397, increase speed 220 knots.
Increase speed 220 knots, let's run it there.
See what he did now? Told him to increase speed because he's slow, and I am at 200 knots now, so.
Condor 1822, reduce speed 170 knots until that's fine.
Ready speed 170 knots, 170 knots.
Got the frequency set in active mode.
Condor 1822, 5 nights fine.
Landing lights come on.
Condor 182, sorry.
Ignition's
Condor 1822,
on.
contact Hamburg Tower 126 with my 8 for 5.
Reverse is on.
126 aircraft, thank you for the short code, bye bye.
And we are on our way. 200 knots here.
Arrival hello again, airport to go for Papa Romeo.
Airport to go for Papa Romeo, Bremen Radar, hello again. Hamburg 295, maintain speed 220 knots.
Maintain 220 knots, Hamburg 295.
Emirates 61, reduce speed 200 knots.
So, we are landing 15, and what we're going to try is we will try to vacate on Delta 9er here, then Delta 1, and then Yankee 3 to the GA.
Proceed direct Delta Hotel 45.
One of these stands here.
Direct Delta Hotel 455.
KV 168, Delta Hotel 457.
Delta Hotel 457,
Speed is still 200,
November
local QNH.
Lima, disregard.
Still 200, 4000 QNH is local, and we are good to go. Not intercepted that ILS yet because we're too far away.
Emirates 61 on present heading cleared ILS approach runway 15. Cleared ILS approach here, 15 Emirates 61.
2-1, and I'm 19er for it, which is okay. "25 miles from Hamburg."
Lot 397, reduce speed 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 00 upload train up.
Captain 036 PM, Rainer, good day.
So, the tips are empty, which is normal because it goes by gravity from the tip to the wings.
Lot 397, reduce speed 170 knots until 595.
And the wings
Speed
are
the
still
170 knots until
roughly
5
full.
knots.
And if we can't
November
get
Alpha
trouble,
reduce speed 170 knots until 595.
170 to 5 November 25 Lima.
Lot 397, contact Hamburg Tower on 126 with my 8 for 5, bye-bye.
Contact Hamburg Tower 12685, let's train to the ciao.
126.855. We have it standby. We are ready. And 170 to 5 miles final.
Back 295, turn left heading 170, proceed direct data, hotel 6, correction 457.
170 roughly.
Left 170, Hamburg 295, and what was it again? Back 295, proceed direct data, hotel 457. Data hotel 457.
We'll lower the gear because 170 doesn't like and gives me this.
November Alpha Lima, contact Hamburg Tower on 126, just my 845, goodbye.
126.855 November 2 Papa Lima, thanks, bye.
Cathay 16 behind.
So, glide slope, we are captured. Not really.
Delta Charlie, Delta Delta Golf, Hamburg.
Almost.
Turm, melden Sie Ihre Flughöhe.
Delta Charlie, Delta Delta Golf.
So we, localizer is captured. Glide slope is armed, but not alive yet, so we haven't captured it yet. And we'll contact tower in a bit. Hamburg Tower, November 2 Papa Lima, good evening, ILS 15.
Two for Alpha Lima, hello, you're number 3. Condor 1822, wind 120 degrees, 10 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
Runway 15, clear to land, Condor 182. Should we accept to vacate by the left or right?
It's a left.
Ground 121.
Right, confirm.
Left.
Left, Condor 182, thanks.
EV83 Foxtrot, cross runway 23, contact apron 121.75705, sorry.
Cross runway 23 and 121.705, EV83 Foxtrot, choose.
Delta Charlie, Delta Delta Golf, bestätigen Sie Ihre Flughöhe, bei mir wurden 10.000 Fuß angezeigt.
The glide slope soon?
Und Delta Charlie, Delta Delta Golf, Sie haben keine Freigabe in den Charlie Airspace von Hamburg und auch nicht in die Kontrollzone.
Lamps 20. Gears down.
Delta Charlie, Delta Golf, wir befinden uns
and we'll
auf 5000.
try to keep 160 knots to 170 knots.
Wir sind da komplett im Weg und haben keine Freigabe, dort VFR zu fliegen. Und Sie bitten sich jetzt zu disconnecten.
And we're descending on the glide slope here. And we're number 3, so we are gonna slow this thing up a bit. We don't want to be too close to lock there.
Disconnecten und melden uns
Oh, should be okay. Should be okay.
Nee, am Boden wieder connecten, nicht in der Luft.
This guy is... What is he doing? So we're setting 68.5% and as soon as we get closer to the DME, because we were supposed to hold 170 till 5 DME, so we try to do that, and then we're going to go to 68.5%.
More departure head. Are you able to make the approach? You look like you're pretty high.
Lot 307 affirmative, we got a problem with the ILS, so we just going around Lot 307.
Okay, so this guy is not a problem anymore, so we're gonna speed up a little bit.
Hamburg Tower, good evening, Emirates 61, fully established
and behind me,
1561, hello, number 3.
Number 3.
So as soon as we have 1,000, as soon as we have 1,000 above, I'm gonna set full flaps. So we're entering IMC here. On the glide slope on the localizer, all is set. Almost at 5, and at 5 we're gonna set 68.5% on N2. That's why we are IFR in Hamburg. This is why. Exactly, this is why. 5. Set 68.5 here.
But 397, stop climb altitude 3000 feet and follow published mist.
Stop climbing 3,000 feet and we'll follow the published mist approach procedure for transference recording impedance.
But 397, contact Bremen 120.540.
This is fine-tuning the approach, guys.
120.540, let's transfer.
688,
Contact 1822
perfect.
cross runway 23, contact April 121.705.
Runway inside.
Cross runway 23 and then
Almost 1,000, and when we are 1,000, I set full flaps.
24 Alpha Lima, wind 120 degrees, 10 knots, runway 15, clear to land, vacate via Delta 9er.
Runway 15, clear to land, vacate by Delta 9er, November 2 Papa Lima. 1,000, full flaps. 68.4, which is okay.
Cathay 168, tower low, your number 3 in approach.
And Delta 9er is what we got to vacate, so we'll do that. Okay, guys. Power is set 68.6, which is okay. We're slowing up here.
Lufthansa 9er Mike, line up runway 23.
Still on the yaw damper, we'll keep the yaw damper for a while more. Well, now we can turn it off now. Keep that autopilot for a bit, so we can watch beautiful views on the approach here in Hamburg, on the localizer and the glide slope. A little bit slow here. See, that doesn't always work up. Doesn't work with that 68.5. I'm not sure why that is, but it is.
Hamburg Tower 196, that's 1.
65 Quebec, Hamburg Tower, hello.
Let's land this thing ourselves. And we'll try to land long because we have to vacate Delta 9er, so we want to make space for the one that is behind us. Not bad. Not perfect, but not bad. Guys, welcome to Hamburg. We'll keep this rolling so we can vacate over at Delta 9er. Stay lock on. There we are. Delta 9 is coming up. Just keep rolling and just take a right over here, guys. Reversers on. And brake a bit here and we'll take a right.
About 205 on final 16 miles out on the ILS. About 205, Hamburg Tower, hello, your number 3. Number 3.
Welcome to Hamburg, guys.
24 Alpha Lima, taxi J parking by Delta 1.
J parking by Delta 1, November 2 Papa Lima. Okay, so let's clean this thing up. Taxi lights.
Runway 23 cleared for takeoff.
Taxi lights.
Left,
taking right
wind
here.
120 degrees, 10 knots, runway 23 cleared for
This
takeoff.
is Delta 1. Strobe lights can come off. So this is Delta 1.
4800 after departing A320, line up runway 23 behind.
And we will use Yankee 3, which is the next one here, and we're going to take a left here and park on the GA. Yeah, guys, what do you think about this flight? Pretty busy. A long arrival, long vectoring because of the event, almost a half an hour, but everything worked fine. And yeah.
Emirates 61, wind 120 degrees, 10 knots, runway 15 clear to land.
I just love this plane. So fun to fly.
168, plan to vacate to the right via Delta 9.
Okay, guys, I wish you a pleasant evening, and I hope you have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.